From Buckeye Field in Columbus, Ohio, we welcome you to the BTN Plus coverage of the Ohio State Buckeyes versus the Pittsburgh Panthers. Hi everyone, I'm Sean Lowe, today joined by Hannah Williford. Hannah, should be a good matchup today, the last home game here for the Buckeyes at Buckeye Field.
It's going to be an exciting home matchup today for the Buckeyes. We see
Number 17 Purdue enters tonight's match against Ohio State, looking to avenge their 4-set loss to these Buckeyes back on September 23rd. Now then ranked number 13 Purdue, that loss was their first one of the season at home and also the first one in conference play. As for the Buckeyes, that 3-1 upset was the first time since 2012 they were able to win on the road against the Boilermakers and also improve the all-time series record to 44-42. Ohio State has won the last 3 matchups and will look to continue that here tonight at St. John Arena. Davey and Hannah, we'll send it back your way. 5-1 was our score here from Buckeye Field in Columbus, Ohio. Ohio State getting the win against the Pittsburgh Panthers. Sean Lowe, Hannah Williford here with you today. Hannah, the Buckeyes got off to an early start in the first inning.
they did solid hits there in the first inning.
And trying to rewrite the script today is Ryan Feltner, Sean.
Yeah, Ryan Feltner, he's pitched well with a 4.5 ERA. Last outing against Penn State, through 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 walks, struck out 5 batters. So it should be a good pitching matchup today for the Buckeyes and the Hoosiers. At the risk of valuable items like a tablet, TV, or laptop from being stolen from your residence, it's a good idea to take these things with you when you head out of town. Now, Off-Campus and Commuter Services offers free tools to keep your apartment or residence even more safe from a break-in.
So these are free window and door alarms that we have. Simple to use, battery operated, just sticks on. And also we have these safety timers. So this is a great thing to use. You could plug in a lamp or plug in a TV and set it to go off during certain times of the day while you're away. So it gives the illusion that someone's home. Before you leave, you'll want to coordinate with your roommates, make sure everybody's aware of everybody's schedule and when everyone's leaving, so it's clear what tasks are assigned to who and who's in charge of doing the final lockup of the property.
In addition to these great tips for winter break, the Off-Campus and Commuter Services offers free home walkthroughs to inspect your home for safety, security, and sustainability. To schedule one of these walkthroughs with a representative from the Columbus Fire Department, visit offcampus.osu.edu. Reporting from the University District, I'm Sean Lowe for Buckeye TV. On the season has 25 hits. And that swung on for strike 3. There are 2 gone now here in the inning, as Ohio State looking to close this one out. Got it a swing and missed twice in that at-bat. Top of the order for Pittsburgh as that one's fouled back. Michaela Taylor. Flew out to right, struck out, and a reach on an error. That was back in the 5th inning. Ohio State and Pittsburgh each have 1 error. That's a nice play there at first base by Goodwin. And with that, the Buckeyes ending their home season with a victory, Hannah, 5-1. Big hits. 2 home runs leading the Buckeyes to victory here as you see the final line. Nice play there at first. What'd you make of today's game, Hannah?
You know, I think the Buckeyes, they took care of business at the plate like they usually do. 2 home runs, as you said. And defensively, they were also very effective. They were able to essentially shut down the Panthers' offense, only allowing 2 hits on the day. Great effort from both teams, but especially from the Ohio State Buckeyes today.
For Hannah Williford, Caroline Rice, I'm Sean Lowe saying so long from Buckeye Field in Columbus.
And the Georgetown Hoyas score 5 to beat them.
Yeah, Killam ended up throwing 113 pitches, was able to go deep into this game, really had control throughout the entire match today. No real complaints from him, but the Buckeyes, the defensive woes hurt them. Tight game for most of it. What was the key to pulling out the win?
Well, we finally played hard at the end, but we had really poor concentration and poor effort throughout the game. It was very disappointing on our part. I thought Washington played harder than we did, and just a really disappointing performance. And we played pretty well this week in our previous 2 games, but today was bad.
You guys have played quite a few games in a short period of time. How does that affect your game plan and going into these games?
Well, we haven't had a lot of time to practice, but still, with a veteran group that we have, we should put on a much better performance than what we did today. It was bad.
We're here tonight to pick the winning numbers for Wednesday, August 16th. I'm Sean Lowe, and here are tonight's winning Pick 3 numbers. First up is a 0, followed by a 9 and a 3. Repeating tonight's Pick 3 numbers, 0, 9, 3. And now here are tonight's Pick 4 numbers. First up is a 3, a 5, a 4, and a 3. Repeating tonight's Pick 4, 3, 5, 4, and 3. Positivity is happening everywhere across the great state of Ohio, and we want to hear your stories. Share a written story, a photo, or a video, and help other Ohioans see the glass half full. We'll send you a free t-shirt once your story is approved, and you could also win a variety of other prizes, like a chance to meet Cleveland Baseball All-Star Francisco Lindor, $2,500 in cash, and much more. Share your story with us today at inspiredoh.com. Make it a good night, Ohio. Hello everyone, I'm Sean Lowe with your Buckeye TV News Break for Thursday, October 5th. Every incoming freshman at all OSU campuses will receive a free Apple iPad Pro from the university for free starting next fall. Ohio State will also be working with Apple to provide an iOS laboratory, which will allow students to learn Apple coding, develop apps, and collaborate with Apple employees. The iPads will be funded through OSU's Administrative Efficiency Program. Ohio State made the most revenue. Morgan Ray gets the win today, 17-6 on the season. Her RA sits at 2.16. Through 7 innings, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, none of them earned, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, allowed 1 double. Kayla Harris, who didn't pitch all that bad except for giving up the home runs, played 6 innings, allowed 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 double, and 2 home runs. Ohio State looking to bring this victory as they've reached 11 wins on the season at home to Michigan. And Pittsburgh will move on to play Louisville. They will look to seal their first ACC Coastal Division championship on Friday. For Hannah Williford, I'm Sean Lowe. Have a good night from Buckeye Field.